Hello, how are we all doing, my friends? Happy Sunday night. I thought we'd bring a bit of luck with my goat salon. It's what you're chasing tonight. Maybe not. That's maybe not the player you're chasing, but that is the kind of thing we are after in this sick product. Hopefully, we hit one of the big short prints though as well. We got the Downtowns, Alter Egos, Rookie Kings. Let's bring some magic. Hello, Rob. How are we, mates? I bought that off someone. From memory, I bought it off of Card Hobby, which I need to stop buying stuff off Card Hobby, mate. It's dangerous. It is dangerous. It also, I think the issue with it as well is that everyone knows about it now as well. So what was once a really good price point, it's no longer a good price point, and you're paying an exorbitant amount of shipping and handling and all that sort of stuff. And it seems to go up every time I buy a card. You buy it and then you don't realize until after you've purchased it that it's very expensive to ship them. Not good. But it is where I buy most of my cards at this point because eBay's cooked. It's either Card Hobby or the Facebook groups, basically. We have some minis to run. The Solana auto base was $7. Look, his prices aren't skyrocketing, it must be said. Yeah, I picked up what did I got? I got a nice 1-on-1 Solana auto to I think it was to 25, and it was like $70. And then I also bought I collect the Mosaic Fast Break. I've got the LaMelo Gold. I've got a Mark Williams Gold. Any Hornets rookie that has a gold Mosaic Fast Break, I've bought it. So I bought his the other day, and it was like $35. I'm pretty sure the Melo cost me $1,000 when I bought it. So yeah, he's not the biggest of boys, but that's okay. I don't mind having a smaller rookie to chase every now and then. Let's get these minis up and going, friends, to see where you all land. Let's take you over here. Dun, dun, dun. Get rid of that. Bring this up. That's the website. Everything's sold out. That is all for tonight, my friends. Thank you for a massively quick fill on this one. This absolutely blew me away. I was getting a drink and you just stormed. It took 2 seconds. These are all the spots you have purchased. These are the 2 minis that I need to run now. The first one is the stacked mini for Lakers, Bulls, and more. It is a 15 spotter. Top 5 go into the break with the Lakers as the big boy at the top, James at the top, Brad at the bottom. We will run that 7 times. Those are your names. 15 entries, 7 times. Good luck, everyone. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Bang. Brad at the top. Jovi, sorry, you are at the bottom, my friend. Let's get those names across and see where you ended. Those are the names. Those are your spots. Rob, you got in. Brad, you got the Lakers. Luke, the Bulls. Martin, the Bucks. Rob with the Jazz. And Brenton with the Phoenix Suns. Let's get you all across there and get rid of that. Then we have this big boy. Let's get that one set up. Good to go as well. New giveaway. And we need the name of the break. This is the mini to close for Castle and Wemby. This is a 10 spotter, and there are 4 spots. The 2 big ones at the top, the Castle and Wemby spots. Both big boy chasers in this one. Those are the names. Luke at the top, Zeus smashing it out. Farrat also, Rob at the bottom. Good luck, everyone. 7 times. Top 2 are the big ones. Next 2 will get a blaster box. Let's go. That is 1. That is 2. That is 3. That is 4, 5, 6. Last chance. Sorry, Zeus. And bang! James and Farrat, you have smashed it. Zeus. You are unfortunately 3rd and 4th, which is still okay. You get some boxes. which you'll be happy about, Zeus. I will add those to your mail day. James, you have got the Castle spot, and Frat, the Wemby spot. Good luck on those big boys. I will leave these two here for now, and I will sort those out for you in a little bit, Zeus. And let's have a look at the names and where you all ended up, and make sure that I've got everyone there. There should be 31 spots. There is. Ben at the top with the Hawks. Boston with Tom. DX, you got Brooklyn. George, you got the Hornets. Good luck hitting a Saloon. You've got a buyer. Luke with the Bulls. Rob with the Cavs. Luke, Dallas. Lucan got Denver. Maddie with the Pistons. Rich, the Warriors. Michael Chu with Houston Rockets. Nikita with the Pacers. Scott, Clippers. Bradley, Lakers. Quang with the Grizz, Eduardo the Heat, Martin the Bucks, Scotty with the Timberwolves, Adrian the Pelicans, Razal with the Knicks, James OKC, Pete with the Magic, Andrew Chu the 76ers, Brenton Suns, Ben with the Trailblazers, Rob with the Kings, James and Farrat with the two big Spurs spots. Good luck, lads. Michael with the Raptors, Rob with the Jazz, and Thomas with the Washington Wizards at the bottom. Those are the names. I'm going to get them nice and big for my old man eyes, and I'll head you across to the boxes. Let's break some cards. I will get rid of Saloon so no one thinks he's going anywhere apart from my house. I'm also going to put him up on my wall before I forget that's my card. Let's do that. And let's go. Opened the first 6 of these last night, and they did big things. But I think there's more to come. Actually, I might just going to quickly share these names in the Facebook so everyone knows we are live, and then we will get cracking. Zeus, 3 more. Look, Zeus. You could be in a worse spot, mate. You could be in a worse spot. Whenever I see your name on there, Zeus, I'm always like, oh no. He knows I'm breaking, and he thinks I'm going to be his lucky charm. And sometimes I will be, my friend. Sometimes I will. Do we not have a Facebook post for tonight? I don't think we do. I'm just going to do it in the Saturday, which is probably not what I should be doing, but that's what Rod did. So that's what I'm doing. Chucking it there. Names are there. Give you a second to have a look. And let's break some cards. Got the names across. And JP, I'm ignoring that comment. I'm ignoring that. I'm ignoring that, my friend. It did just sound like I threw my phone across the room in anger, which is technically what I did. But I'm ignoring the meanness tonight. 6 boxes. It doesn't matter where we begin. These are all yours. Good luck, my friends. Let's go. Chasing Downtowns, chasing Alter Egos, chasing the Rookie Kings, which I haven't actually seen one of yet. So keen to see that. Not guaranteed in this, but we are seeing generally at least one of those in a case. And we didn't see either last night. So fingers crossed. One thing we did see last night, though, a lot of, was the red golds, but also the golds as well. They were flying out last night as well. And they are beautiful looking cards. So fingers crossed we can hit a few more of those tonight too. Speaking of which, started with a gold red straight away in the first pack. Alex Caruso, Jose Alvarado, and Shaq attack from behind. Our first gold red is Jonathan Kuminga for the Warriors. Nice one, Warriors. Rich. The gold reds are really nice looking cards. Number to 99. 8 of 99. And then the golds in international are to 10. Then you're also looking for the whites, which are to 15. We've got a red in this one. I think it might be one of those red rookies. Gary Trent Jr., then a Kalaware, Ware, Andrew Nemhard, and it's a red hot rookie. It's Mateus Bazeas, and it's unnumbered. It's just one of the red hot rookies. Looks a little bit silver. It might be something to that. But no, there's no number on it. Nice. Mateus Bazeas. The Bulls jersey just looks killer on that card. But yeah, chasing the whites to 15s, the electricities, which are also a sick looking card, to 75. The red and gold international to 99. And as I said, those case hits before as well. Tyce Jones for the Suns, Antonio Reeves, Carl Anderson, and Kyle Lowry for the 76ers. Pressure's always on, Zeus. Pressure's always on. How was your weekend, my friends? I'm guessing currently you're doing this and whatnot, like an absolute jet. Jade McDaniels, Rising Suns, Luca, Tracy McGrady, and Marky Mark. Just a base pack. The whites look very similar to the base, but there's just a slight little pattern on them. So I always like to just double check. Cam Whitmore, Luke Red, Jonathan Mugbo, and Jamal Murray. Day off of whatnot, mate. Even better. Hey, green 25. Good luck with the green. Mijic, Andrew Wiggins, Salon, and our green is a bit of purple to it, I think. Domantas Sabonis for the Kings. Nice one, Kings. 4 of 25. Nice. Well, Zeus, I got news for you, my friends. There's a rumbling around the Neon Tracks that there might be a new breaker on Sunday nights now. That might be taking over the Sunday night spot. So we might need to have a word and see what we can do, my friends. We got one of the lights out. Looks like a red, I think. Michael Porter Jr., Bobby Klintman, Scoot Henderson, and lights out. Alexander Sarr to 99. It's a red gold. That's killer. That's a sick card. 299, lights out, insert. If anyone saw me last night, you saw that I would probably be one touching that. I'm very close to it. I'm very close to it, but I'm just going to chuck it in a top loader for now. But that is a sick looking card. Nice one, Thomas with Washington. Sick looking card. Chuck that nice and straight. Yeah, Zeus, I believe coming Sunday, I think Sunday might be my regular nightly spot. They've upgraded me. I'm no longer just a daytime boy. Nikola Vucevic, Magic Johnson, Rising Suns, Bub, and Jaden Ivey for the Pistons. Good, mate. Good. Hey, gold red again. Jason Tatum first up. Miles Turner, Anthony Hardaway, and gold red, it's purple. Connect 4. That's sick. Red rookie, 299. Connect 4. That is sick. Man, I need these cards in my boy salon, and maybe even my boy KJ Simpson. Real cool looking cards. Danny is hiding Kaysen Wallace behind Danny Julius Randle, and Elite Dominators, Mr. Brunson. Yeah, I think it'll be Sunday night, Zeus, and I believe it'll be some bigger products. Malachi Braun, Julius Irving, D Connect, and Chris Paul. Trying to work out what to do. I said to Rod, maybe I'll do some like new release products, but also I'd like to do some old school stuff as well. Mitchell Robinson, Alexander Sarr, Joker in the Net Marvels in the silver, and Obi Toppin. Yeah, maybe like pulling out some there's a few new cool things coming, Zeus. We've got some new product coming that are being made just for us. So like I'll have my own specific product to break, which will be killer. Andre Jackson Jr., Robert Williams the third, Matisse Bazais, and behind Andre Jackson, Gigi Jackson for the Grizz. So we'll have those. They'll come soon. But then, maybe some new like boxes as well. Like I'd like to do some old like 2021 NBA and even some, maybe some older stuff before that too. Kyle Kuzma, KJ Simpson, Jeremy Sohan, and Lights Out, Ant-Man. Just a base that time. So yeah, a bit of both, mate. Bit of both. But yeah, I rate some of the old products, and that it's harder to find, and it can be quite expensive. But want a kind of bit of a point of difference from what G's doing. Jordan Hawkins, Tyrese, Jaylen Brown, and Anthony Black. So yeah, maybe trying to find some like new stuff, but then some like weird and wonderful, cool things. Probably mainly NBA still, I think, just because that's kind of my product. So our first sighting of electricity, these are to 75. Cade Cunningham, Allen Iverson, Trey Jones, and electricity is Dante DiVincenzo for the T-Wolves, 21 of 75. Sick looking card. These look really nice as well when it's like Utah with the yellow. Yellow on yellow just looks killer. It's like a Pikachu variation. Lights out again. Damian Lillard, Eamon Thompson. Behind that, Missy. And behind Dame Time, it's Lights Out, Mr. Saar. Again, just a base. Just a red before that OG. Yuki. Our red is Kevin Herdier and Jordan Poole. Zeus, wait till you see these new boxes. We've had them like they're professionally designed for us, and they look so sick. Klay Thompson, Jar, Tracy Jackson Davis, and Brandon Ingram. They kind of look like the I'm trying to remember what it is. The NBA product that comes out, like the flawless cases, kind of similar to that sort of design. TJ McConnell, we have a gold red before we get there. Kevin Herdier, Dennis Rodman, and TJ McConnell for the bases. $2.99, 44 of 99. Yeah, repacks, mate. So they the friends at Lucky Card Co, Lucky Pouch Co, Lucky Card Co. They have put together some stuff just for us. So G2 will have his own like design product. G1, I think, will have one too. Not sure about Rocket, and then I'll have one too, and they'll all have their own kind of stuff in it, which will be sick. I'm hoping they mainly put soccer and NBA in mind, because it makes it a bit easier when I have a rough idea of what I'm looking at. There's been a few times lately in some of the other ones where like a wrestler will come out and I'll be like, I'm going to need someone to let me know what this is or who this is and if it's good. First up, we have in box 2, looks like a Red Hot rookie, DeAndre Hunter. Red Hot rookie, Ron Holland II, just a base this time. Bam Bam and Dante DiVincenzo. Scott, I have said, are we able to do a Mark Williams one specifically? Because if you want to buy my cards, you can buy them for several thousands of dollars. Cole Anthony, Tyler Golick, Kyle Anderson in the red, and LeBron James. But yeah, I don't know, Scott, if anyone would be too keen on that product. I'd probably be buying it myself. Silver, Zach Levine, Rising Suns, Bub Carrington, Klingoat, and Jar. Yeah, a lot of Hornets and Heung-Min Son cards that I can no longer sell. Is it? I think it's gold red. I think it is. Donovan Mitchell, Andre Drummond, Peyton Pritchard, and behind Drummond, it's gold red. Hakeem the Dream. Nice one, Houston, to 99. 94 of 99. The legends on this look sick as well. Scotty Lewis Rainbow. Let's go. Zeus, I reckon it'll be around 6:37, something like that. Oh, the rookies. Alperen Sengun, Jordan Clarkson, Steve Nash, and the rookies, Reed Shepherd. Nice one, Houston. Just the base and the rookies. Gold. We're doing things. This is the third gold from this case, mind you. There's a bit of red about it too. But it is just a straight gold, I think. Terry Rozier, the third. Zachary Ricochet. Trey Murphy, the third. And our gold, it is red. Is it a... It's for Atlanta. Bogdan Bogdanovic for the Hawks. 2-10. One of just 10. Nice one, Ben. Probably not the player you wanted, but you'll take a gold. Close. 3 golds in the case so far. That's solid. Jacob Poeto, Patrick Williams for the Bulls, Baylor Shimer, and Chris Murray. A red gold again. Before that, we have Jet, Buddy Hield, Nicholas Batum, and our red gold is... That's sick. Rising Suns, Tajan Salan, to 99, 50 of 99. George, I know a guy. I really want to one touch it, but I can't. But that is sick. Nice. Salan, Rising Sun rookie. My goat. I'm telling you, he's in for a big year. No one believes me. I'm telling you, though, he is. Consider this his first year. He was 18 last year. Cam Thomas, Malik Monk for the Kings, Zach Collins, and Najee Marshall. One for the repack. That if I had that card, mate, there's no way it would be going in a repack. It'd be right in my pocket, my friends. Hello, Sam. Breaks are going well, my friend. This is just the one. We did a soccer early on today, and this is it. But G2 is live and whatnot if you want to buy into something else. CJ McCollum, Keyshawn George in the Raider rookie, Rising Suns Paolo, and Shaden Sharp. Base pack. I love collecting a player until they're really, really terrible. I don't think that's black. I think it's just one of those dominators. Aaron Naismith. Then we have Adam Bonner, D-Book, and Elite Dominators, Rob Dillingham. Just a silver. So yeah, I don't think we have one-on-ones in the international. I think 10's the best it gets, I think. We got just red this time. Scotty Barnes, Miles Bridges, Dylan Brooks, and red is Julius Irving. Come on, K-Set. Let's do it. Come on. Hey, Electricity. It's a nice start. Mo Wagner, Tristan De Silva, Kelly Olynyk, and Electricity is Klay Thompson for the Mavs. Nice one, Dallas. 73 of 75, Klay. Do you have any other breaks that are closed? Nah, this is it tonight, mate. We ran soccer earlier on today, but I think Rod's spending some much-needed time with the family, and G1 has a night off. So this is it for Twitch and YouTube tonight, my friends. But G2 is over on Whatnot if you have an account there and want to check out what he's up to. Tobias Harris, it's red or red gold, lights out. Let's just show it. Steph Curry, sick. I think that's just a red, so unnumbered, but nice Steph, Harrison Ingram, Giannis, and Tobias Harris. Hit the LeBron of this red lights out last night as well, and there's just something about the lights out in the red that just makes that card pop. Sick. Nice one, Warriors. Campbell, I think, unfortunately, he's been doing that for too long. So he needs to get back in the good books. Gold red, Isaiah Stewart, Vince Carter, Benny Simmons, and gold red is Tyler Hero for the Heat. Sick looking card. 299, 54 of 99. Cheers, Sammy. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you had a nice weekend. Sorry you You missed? Wanted to find a break channel I could close. Sorry, brother. Check out Ningon Trading Cards on Whatnot. That is the place to be. GT will be there for, I'm guessing he's still live. He was live before, so good luck. Who do you collect, Scotty? I need Mike Williams to have a big year for Phoenix. That's what I need. Malik Beasley, Kelly Oubre Jr., Anthony Davis, and lights out is Mr. Connect 4. Yeah, we had. I think we got one auto last night, James. So they are rare. They're not guaranteed, and they're rare to find. You're probably chasing more. The big hits in this are going to be the golds to 10. Some of the gold reds to 99 as well will be big. The greens obviously being to 25. The whites to 15 also look really sick as well. We only have got one so far. And then it's the downtown chaser. So it's the downtown and the rookie kings are the big ones in this, but also the older egos. If you hit like a big older ego, that's a big card. Spencer Dinwiddie, Tim Hardaway Jr., Tony Parker, and red Gary Trent Jr. Yes, I think one auto so far of the case. So yeah, very, very rare. And I couldn't even tell you what the guy's name was. I knew nothing of him. So he was not big. Gigi Jackson, Cam Christie, Donovan Klingon, Net Marvels, and Jabari Smith Jr. I'm just going to just double check that none of those were actually the whites to 15s. They are not. Just all base. And I actually don't mind not having autos in Panini products at the moment, just because they don't have a monstrous checklist of them. Kyle Lowry, D'Angelo Russell, Zach Edey, behind Lowry it's a 75. Bobby Clintman, sick, 40 to 75. Nice one, Detroit. Yeah, I feel like having the autos for Panini in like the big products is nice. Because they still, they do have some of the sticker autos and stuff, and they still have a few players. But yeah, I mean, with Topps now having most of the license, it's kind of nice to save it for those. And then I'd like to see maybe some more case hits. Like I'd like to have in this at least, one or two of the case hits to be guaranteed. Because I don't think they're guaranteed, but we just often see them. Patrick Williams, Larry Bird, our red is DeAndre Hunter, and Scottie Pippen Jr. 2 boxes down. It's been good. It's been good, but there is still heat to come. Benny Matheron, Jaden Ivey, and Rob Dillingham. They're nice names, but they're actually like good names to collect because they're good players, don't get me wrong, but they're not like top tier hobby. Which I kind of like about chasing Hornets players, because I can get a KJ Simpson 1 of 1 for $50. It's not bad. Yeah, well, I mean, the autos already are over with Top Sam, and they have all the licensing from now, basically. Josh Giddey, Jamal Sheed, Julian Champagne, and D'Angelo Russell for the Nets. Yeah, so we'll start to see. I don't actually know when officially they can start doing it, but I think it's in like weeks / very small months now. Grayson Allen, Red Hot Rookies, Klingote, Precious Achua, and Herb Jones. Yeah, you've seen Panini with the products they're releasing, like they're about to release Black. There was something else they're releasing as well. Duran, JJJ, Sengun in the red, and Chris Middleton. They've got the Black coming out. There was something else. Eminence, I think it is. All these products which they haven't really been pushing for a long time, and they are just trying to flog out all their autos whilst they still can. What is this? I don't know what this is, but shivers. Oh boy. We are doing the thing. Oh, all right. Let's get rid of these base first. Tyler Hero. Oh my word. Peyton Watson. And then I believe, my friends, we are going downtown. You ready? Let's have a look. I don't think it's rookie. Downtown of KD for the Suns. Holy heck. That is killer. Nice one, Phoenix. Who has Phoenix? Brenton Osborne. Well done, Brenton. That is gorgeous. Oh, wow. Wow. Let's be extra careful with that. Holy heck. KD downtown for the Suns. Whew. Wow. That is so freaking good. The downtowns are just genuinely sick. And look, I would have loved to have seen a Wemby or a Castle, but it's kind of nice to see a team like Phoenix, who traditionally don't necessarily have the biggest chasers, get a sick card like that. Let's get that nice and straight for you. And sticker on. That'll go out of mail day tomorrow. KD downtown for the Suns. Sheesh. And there is still a chance. Last one sold for And let me, just before it does look, it looks in real good nick. The corners are perfect. There's a tiny, I think that's just a little bit of dust on the surface. That'll go. The back looks pretty good. Maybe a little mark here. It looks relatively centered from my eyes. Look, it'd be close to PSA 9 easy, I would say. Scott, I was very cautious that I didn't get fooled tonight. Torian Prince, Cats, Jared McCain, and our gold red is Emmanuel Quickly. Nice one, Raptors. The Phoenix card looks sick. I'm a big fan of Phoenixes. I've got a Phoenix tattoo on my left sleeve, and I kind of want that card. I'm probably not paying $2.7 for it, but I'm not paying a $2.7 for it. Who was it with Phoenix? Sorry, it was Brenton. Brenton, I could consider sending that to grading if I were you. Bilal Koulibaly, Tristan Newton, Brooke Lopez, and Stephon Castle. If you want to get it to grading, let me know, because we can actually send it off direct for you. And I'm more than happy to have a proper look at the card and get it under a light, have a look, and see what I think before you send it. Got a pretty good strike rate with cards, so let us know. But that is sick. Well done, my friends. DeJounte Murray, Ron Holland II, Tyrese Maxey, and Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs. Let's do another one. Let's get a Rookie Kings. I don't even know what they look like. I could not tell you what a Rookie Kings look like, so I'm going to be just as surprised. Gold red this one, RJ Barrett, Aaron Gordon, Isaiah Collier, and gold red is Dylan Brooks for the Rockets. Couple of gold reds for the Rocks. That one's 98 of 99. Just going to quickly just check to see what my boy G wants. Let's go. Bartman, if you can afford. Zeus. Zeus, I'm not one of the big boys at Neons just yet, so I can't do that. Domantas Sabonis, Fred Van Vliet, Red Hot Rookies. Before we get there, is that white? Could be white. Dirk in the Legends, and Red Hot Rookies, Reed Shepherd. No, I don't think it is. I think that is a space. It is. JJJ, then it's a red behind that. Keontae George, Marcus Sasser, and Devin Carter. Nice one, Kings, in the red rated rookie. Put me in some OT. I'm trying, mate. I'm trying. DeAndre Aiden, Hakeem, Silver, Tyrese, and Eric Gordon. These will all go out on a Wednesday, it is. I'll get them across to Melbourne tonight and Melbourne tomorrow. Jalen Johnson, Bronny James Jr., Paolo, and lights out, Victor Wembanyama, just the base. Neon's hierarchy is complex. Michael, and I know where I am. I'm at the bottom of the gutter currently. Oh, gold. Same box as the downtown. Where's this going to go? Bobo. Jacoby Walter. Behind pods. We are going gold. It's straight gold. There's a bit of blue to it. It is AI. That's sick. Allen Iverson, 210. Philly, go. Wow. That's killer. I'm trying, Scott. I'm trying. Look, we're going to add another mag to the wall now of AI to 10. That's sick. The Legends cards in this product do look really, really cool. It's good. What? Imagine if you just bought this box. I also do have, so this is the last I've got of this case, but then I do also have 2 loose boxes, which we might take to Whatnot this week some point, I reckon. Porzingis behind Porzingis, Bradley Beal, Stephon Castle, and then we go Net Marvels, Alex Sarr. Just the base. Should have them Friday. Spot on, Zeusy. That's the plan anyway. I'll be up a bit late tonight getting this ordered. Oh, blue? Blue? No, green. Is that green? Is this in the same freaking box? What is this? Dorian Finney-Smith, Isaac Okoro, Mikal Bridges, and I think this is going to be green on one of those Dominators. Good luck, everyone. Elite Dominators, Luca, 225. What a box. What a box. Nice one, Dallas. Dallas is Luke. Luke. Let's go. Let's go. What a box. Luca 225 in the Elite Dominators. The mag budget is going out the door in Matt Tarrant breaks. It's just happening. I got in trouble today, but I'm sorry. There's no way you can't. There's no way you can't. Not a bad box. Not a bad box. I think it's not always you get to profit when you buy boxes of cards, but I reckon for the price someone could have paid for this box, they would have been pretty happy. The mags came out last night, Scott. I wanted to hear anything like this. Jay Crowder, Bruce Brown. Then we have a electricity behind all of this. Filipowski, electricity of Russell Westbrook for the Nugs. Nice, Russ. Check him over there. And there's still 4 packs to go for this box. This is all the same box. It's a red, I think. Kobe White, Matherin. Kareem the Dream, Kobe White, sorry. And then Elite Dominators, Mr. Halley in the red. I need to fix that light. That light's staring straight onto those cards. That's not so good. I'll fix that up in a sec. Oh, gold, red, maybe rated rookie. Kyrie Irving. Then we go Kevin Gunnett, Rui, and it is Shaq O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal, $2.99, 49 of 99. Box just keeps on delivering. Wow. Let's chuck Shaq up there. See if I can get these cards out of that light without having them fall everywhere. No, turns out the light just carries on. I'll move Russ a little bit over there. Kind of helps a touch. Even the Raptors go on. Look, I went through it again today, Scott, and I don't think it was as bad as people made it out to be. Desmond Bain, Jalen Tyson, LeBron James, and Harrison Barnes. I did have to send photos of the cards to the boys for the social today, and the message I got back was, we are going to have to review your budget. Jaden Hardy, Carmelo Anthony, Evan Mobley, and red this time, Jabari Smith Jr. for the Rockets. Well, in one box, we had a gold AI, a green Luca, and a KD downtown. And there is still 3 boxes to go. Can this juiced case continue? Last night we had an Alexar Gold, which is to 10. We had a rookie auto, which I'm not going to say who it was, but it was to 25, and it got a mag, so it was massive, obviously. And then we had plenty of sick rookies to 99 too. So this case just keeps going. Let's see if we can bring some more. Good luck, everyone. First up, there's gold. Is it straight gold? Gold red. Domantas Sabonis, Jalen Wells, Austin Reeves, and our gold red is Jamal Murray for the Nugs. Let's start a new gold red pile over there. Craig, how are you, my friends? How was your weekend? Hey, red hot rookies. Could be gold, could be red gold. It looks a little something though. Eamon Thompson, Cam Johnson, Mattis Bazeas, and behind Cam Johnson, who knows what this is? Red hot rookies, Reed Shepherd. Just a silver? Maybe just a red? I think it's a red because it looks a bit more silver than anything. So I'm guessing it's a red. Oh, it's not. It's gold red. $2.99. Far out. These boxes. 2 of the best rookies in insert so far. We've got the Rising Suns, Salon, and Red Hot Rookies, Reed Shepherd, $2.99. This product is juiced, man. This product is juiced. Green to 25. Bogdan, Bakomi, Jordan Poole, and our green it's a bit of blue. Kyrie Irving for the Mavs to 25. 24 of 25. Kyrie. Oof, second green to the Mavs. Sick. Chuck him up there. I mean, Kyrie's not too far off being a Luka to 25, I guess. I feel like probably Kyrie's maybe just that touch lower. Otherwise, I probably would have magged that too. Malik Monk, Rising Suns, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Brandon Ingram. We are going red, PJ Washington, Dwayne Wade, Kevin Herdier, and Jared McCain, red rated rookie. Is that a variant as well, maybe? I feel like it looks a little bit different than the other rated rookies I've seen. Maybe it's just because it's Optic. Caleb Martin, Elite Dominators Dame Time, Mr. Missy, and Gary Trent Jr. JJJ, Jonathan Kuminga, Rudy Gobert. Behind JJJ, it's red, Julian Champagne. It's red. Keegan Murray, Cam Spencer, Jaden Ivey, and Eric Gordon for the 76ers. Torian Prince, silver. Victor Wembanyama, Net Marvels, Pelly Larson, and Robert Williams III. Bilal Coulibaly, Paul Gasol, Jeremy Sohan, and then red, Jalen Duren for the Pistons. Nice one, Detroit. Giannis in the Net Marvels, Shaq Attack, and Anthony Black. Gold red, Jalen Brunson, James Harden, Trey Jones. Our gold red is Kevin Herdier for the for the Kings. Nice one, Kings. Remember when every Wemby got top loader or mag? Wild, hey. I mean, the rookies probably still do. But yeah, second year probably a little harder. But you do like second guess yourself whenever you see one. Green. Jeez, this is I think the second green in this box. Steph Curry, Clint Capella, Lights Out, SGA, just the base. Behind that, we go green. Optigraphs? Green Optigraphs? It's not auto, is it? Tracy Jackson Davis. The green for the Warriors, 225. Trace Jackson Davis, 225 in the auto. What the heck is this product? Whoa. Don't say anything. It's not. It's going in one of these, but an auto of the 25 is still pretty sick. Trace Jackson Davis. Wow. 2 greens in one box. Yeah, probably not what you want, Rich, but it's you'll take any kind of auto. I don't know much about Mr. Davis, to be honest. Jalen Johnson, Kelly Oubre Jr. in the silver, also, and Tumari Kamara. I think that's the unfortunate thing with Panini at the moment, that the big autos just don't really exist so much anymore. Pods, Ryan Dunn, Elite Dominators, Steph the Chef, just a base, and Nicholas Claxton. The gold on the text just makes it seem like it's something else, but it is not. That is just base. If only he's wearing a Raptors uniform, if only. Gold red, Shea, SGA, Ray Allen, Isaac Okoro, and gold red, Tristan da Silva in the rated rookie, 40 of 99 for the Magic. Check him up there. He can be blinded by the light a little bit. We still have 2 boxes to go, friends. My wall is stacked. There's a few things that probably can come down, but the wall is pretty stacked. Rui, Marcus Smart, Colin Sexton, and Lights Out, Red Hot Rookies, Mr. Connect. Nice. Connect 4. I think that's the red variation because there's a bit of shine to it, and no number. He would have been in a mag last night. Scott. But to be fair, most cards I was magging last night. Desmond Bain, Jeremiah Grant, Devin Carter, and our red is Peyton Watson for the Nugs. 2 packs to go, 2 boxes to go. Yeah, man. There we go. Let's get another case here. Let's do it. Julian Champagne, Tyler Smith, Lights Out, Reed Shepherd, and Nick Smith Jr., who was cited today in New York. What does that mean? Does he head across to the Knicks? Do they need a really bad PG? Jose Alvarado, Jalen Williams, Jalen Duran, and our electricity is, Brandon Miller. Sick. Nice one, Hornet. 70 of 75 for the B-Mill. Nice, Mr. Miller. Chuck him in front of Clay. Nice one, George. Budget cut. The boys in finance have spoken. They literally did, Scott. They literally did. I think the exact words were, don't you dare ever mag one of his cards again. Back one. 2 boxes to go. Michael Porter Jr., Antonio Reeves, Steph Curry Lights Out, and Gary Trent Jr. Nikola Vucevic, Magic Johnson. Our red is Chris Paul for the Spurs, and Jose Alvarado. For anyone who lives in Perth, I'll be heading over there at some point next year by the sounds of things. About to sign a big contract to do a show over there. Kyle Anderson, Kelaware, Jason Tatum, and our red is Cason Wallace. So I feel like there'll be there's a barbecue joint over there I want to check out. So I'll let the WhatsApp know when we do it. Danny, Luca, Marky Mark, and our red is Kyrie Irving, Net Marbles. Just cutting into your boat. I know. I need to save money so I can buy some of these salams and that KD. It's a red OG Jamal Murray. Oh, I've just spoiled it. Tracy McGrady and CJ McCollum for the Pelicans. We have a rookies, Klay Thompson, Bobby Clintman, rookies, Rob Dillingham, and Andrew Wiggins. Just the base rookies. After this pack, I'm just going to quickly just sort out my trays a little bit, getting a bit full. Malachi Braun, Alexander Sarr, Silver, RJ Barrett, Cason Wallace. Just move this. And get another tray. Scott, there's a place, I can't remember what it's called, but it's one of those Instagram places that only opens once or twice a week on weekends, and supposedly it's insane. Mr. Ian Costley did go there recently and said it was incredibly good. Mitch Robinson, Rising Suns, KD, Connect 4, and Obi Toppin. I think it's one of those places that started as a food truck and now they have their own place. So yeah, supposedly it's really, really good. Cade Cunningham, Red Hot Rookies, Bazeus, which is just a base, Jaylen Brown, and Trey Jones. So yeah, supposedly it's really, really good. I've been to a few barbecue places over in Perth because I've toured there a couple of times, and they've all been fine. Nothing incredible, but this looks next level. Dame time, Yuki, Eamon Thompson, and our red is AJ Johnson in the rated rookie. Rough time to have Castle. Well, James, I'm trying, my friend. I'll see what I can do. You got the teams. We just need the dream. We've hit the downtown, but there's still a chance we get a rookie Kings or one of the other case hits potentially. We've got a red gold. It's a rookies. Good luck. Jordan Poole, Missy, Jaden McDaniels, and our red gold rookies is Reed Shepherd for the Rockets. That is sick. 23 of 99. Nice one, Houston, Mr. Michael Chu. That is a beautiful looking card. The gold and the red and on a red team just looks sublime. Look at that. Look at that. Brenton, it is such a nice card, my friends. You have done so well. You're sort of seeing my reflection a bit, but it's nice and it is in real good nick. I'd have to, if you want, my friend, I can open it up after the break and have a good look at it and see if it's worth grading, because just from my eyes whilst in the mag, it looks good. It looks good. Cam Whitmore. Then we go green. Before that, Dennis Rodman. Brandon Ingram. Our green is Wendell Carter Jr. for the Magic. 12 of 25. This product. Michael, largest audience. That's a tough question. For like my own sold like ticketed shows, probably 1,500, something like that. I reckon when I did the Got Talent semi-finals, that was about 2,000. Marvin Bagley III, Donovan Mitchell, Shaq Attack, and Jaden Ivey. So that was pretty big. I just did a gig this week. I've done it a few times now. It's for like a road safety event here in SA. And weirdly, that is probably the biggest show I've ever done. It's like 5,000 to 6,000 a day for 3 days. It's 20,000, so it must be more than that. It must be like 7-something thousand. Mitchik, Kevin Herdier, Tracy Jackson Davis, and our gold red is Nikola Vucevic for the Bulls. So yeah, that 20,000 combined is a big one. I think my favorite story is I got a booking to do this Scouts Jamboree thing, and we were told it was going to be my biggest gig I've ever done in my life. 45,000 kids all at once screaming on a big kind of music festival stage. And then the week of the show, there was a massive heat wave. Andre Jackson Jr., KJ Simpson Jr., Robert Williams III, and it is Cole Anthony for the Magic. So yeah, massive heat wave. It was like 45 plus degrees. And they called us a few days before to say, hey, look, just so you know, it might be a bit smaller number than we expected, but it will still be good. I performed in this giant festival site setup, and there was maybe 300 kids watching me. Carl Kuzma, Jerry Sohan, Metas Bazaeus behind Kuzma. Lights out, D4. Mr. Connect 4. Yeah, so that was one of my favorites. And we'd hired like a film crew to document it all, and it's a pretty funny documentary. It's pretty good. I'll show you some photos one day. They're really funny. Jordan Hawkins, Allen Iverson, Anthony Black, and Electricity. Zach Eady. Nice one. Memphis, 275. Nice rated rookie Electricity. Hitting the big names as well, aren't we? Yes, that was a good one. My 2 boxes looking better than the Wemby and Castle in the mini. Zeus. Yeah, look, so far, but things can happen. Things can happen quickly in this product. So we'll see. We will see. No ways in the box. He's literally is, isn't he? He's everywhere. Hello, Bandy. How are you, mate? Scott, can I... me? I can't... No, I can't sing. I'm a magician. That's my actual profession. TJ McConnell, Scoot Henderson, Salam, and gold red is Colin Sexton for the Jazz. Now with the Hornets, 94 of 99. Zach can sing, though. Genuinely, Mr. Zach Barker is a very, very talented performer, singer. I have stalked him immensely. And boy's got a voice on him. I know, James. I'm sorry, mate. Look, sometimes it is what it is, isn't it? But we still do have 2 packs and a box to go. So fingers crossed, mate. I'll do my best. Andrew Nemhard, Julius Randle, Miles Turner, Reed Shepherd again in the rookies. You've started a PC of the rookies. James, that used to happen to me all the time. I used to get the biggest spots in a mini and I would be absolutely frothing and then it just wouldn't happen. But look, it does happen. So we'll see what happens. We have a red, Tyce Jones, Chris Paul, Anthony Hardaway. Behind Tyce Jones, Rudy Gobert. I'm trying to think if we hit any big castles last night. I don't think we did we? Still one box to go. See what we can do. There are the packs. Final box. I need a quick drink. My lucky Dr. Pepper creaming soda will hopefully bring James some luck. Both James and Farrat, big spots. Appreciate you guys buying into the mini. That sold so quickly. I'd love to hit you something nice. We have a green to kick us off, 225. Grady Dick, Zach Collins, Chris Levert, and behind that, it's green with a little bit of blue, I think. Pods for the Warriors, 225. Nice one, Warriors. Rich Craven. Nice one, Rich. Yeah, it's not a bad profession, Scott. Not a bad profession. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, I also I produce a bunch of shows and stuff as well. I don't perform as much as I used to. So yeah, I produce a bunch of like random like variety, cabaret, all these sorts of weird shows as well. And then I do random things like this. Ooh, gold red. And I think it might be one of those Net Marvels, maybe. Jalen Suggs. What is that? No, it's a Net Marvels? Jalen Green, Ron Holland II, and for the Warriors, gold red, Steph the Chef Curry, 10.99, 74 of just 99. That is a nice Steph Curry. That's a sick looking card. Zach, I'm trying my best not to do that, mate. I'm trying to make your cards appear. Trying to do some magic for you lads because I appreciate you all buying in. Not everyone can hit. That's the sad thing about breaking, but you do, as you can see on the wall, there is a varied amount of teams up there. So you can get cards. Let's see what we can do in this last couple of packs. Dennis Schroeder, Filipowski, Kawhi Leonard, Elite Dominators, Dame Time. Yeah, it takes a heaps. Far too much, Scott. Far too much. Far too much. And that's why I've slowed down a little bit. I'll still do some shows here and there. I might be doing another show at the Fringe this coming year, and I've done Brisbane a few times actually. Drew Holiday, Vince Williams Jr., Adam Boner behind Drew. It is De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. Yeah, I've done at the Powerhouse up there a few times, mate. So I've done there. A few other places, but we'll see. See what happens. We have red, Anthony Simons, Stephon Castle. Let's get some more of this big boy. Derek Jones Jr. and Corey Kisbert for the Wiz. Bobby Portis, Carmelo Anthony, Red Hot Rookies, Bob Carrington, and Terrence Mann. Haven't seen a white yet tonight. I've only seen one in the first half. Still got a couple of potential case hits to be chasing. Isaiah Hardenstein, Dyson Daniels, Kareem the Dream, and behind Mr. Daniels, it's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Is that the second one of those we've hit? I get the feeling it could be. Pretty sure there's another one of him hiding behind here, maybe? Maybe. Brenton, I possibly. I can, if you want, mate, I can open it up again and have a look after the break and let you know. But from my quick look, yes. John Collins, Ricochet, Wendell Carter Jr., and Draymond Green. Yeah, I had a look at it, mate, and the corners look schmick. The centering from my eyesight looks okay, maybe a little to the right. So I'd have to have a look at that. Surface looks okay. There's a little tiny, might be hard to see on camera. It's a little tiny mark down. I don't know if that's, I don't think it's on the one touch. So that might be an issue. Centering on the back, maybe a little to the right. but that's just based off my eyes. From what I can see, I can't see it going less than. It's not a less than an 8. So there's a definite chance it's a 9. I'd have to have a proper look at it to see if I think it's a 10. So I can do that if you want and let you know. Julian Strawther, Trey Young, Baylor Shimer. Behind Strawther, it's Elite Dominators, Steph Curry in the red. I think it's not the red gold, just the red. So yeah, I can have a squiz. I mean, like, obviously it's just my opinion, so I'm not always right, but I've got a relatively good strike rate, and you can send it straight to the hobby, and they can also check it out for you as well. Emmanuel Quickly, Keyshawn George, Jarrett Allen, and Brandon Miller, my goat. You red. Yeah, so it's I think it's about what did we say? It's about 2.7 ungraded. So it's a big card, even ungraded. I'd hate to know what it's worth as a PSA 9 or a 10. We have gold red, Josh Hart, Steve Nash, Derek Lively II. Our gold red is Tyler Smith for the Bucks, 65 of 99. Come on, Spurs. Come on. They're teasing us. They're teasing us. Did anyone see Topps brought out a new product like today or a day or two ago? And it has Wemby rookies in it. It has Wemby rookies in it. What on earth? We're going green. We're going green, I think. Or is it Elite Dominators? Oh, it might be Elite Dominators. Sorry if it is. Daniel Gafford, Franz Wagner, Hakeem, and it is Jason Tatum, Elite Dominators, not green, just base. Oh, that color on the side of those Dominators gets me every time. It's just a tiny, tiny bit darker, but it's not that different. Alex Caruso, behind that, Dirk, KD, and Asar Thompson. Nikola Vucevic, Tari Eason, Precious Achua, and behind that it's red and maybe gold. Lauri Markkanen for the Jazz. It is just red with the yellow of the Jazz. Ooh. Gold red. Marvin Bagley III, Bronny James Jr., Christian Braun are gold red. This time, I think it might be a rookies again, maybe? No, it's something else. Devin Vassell. Devin Vassell for the Spurs, 35 of 99. My teams don't have the spread out Spurs spot. Who has the others? James. It's not what you want, James. I'm sorry, but it's a to 99 Devin Vassell. Sorry, brother. Come on, still more to come. Still more to come. I know, James. Green. That time it's definitely green. There's definitely green to 25. Good luck, everyone. Jimmy Buckets, Stefan Castle, the rookies, and behind Joel Embiid, green. John Stockton. That's actually sick. That is actually really cool. To 25. Utah Jazz, 10 of 25. Johnny Stockton. That's really sick. His auto is killer as well. Nice one, Jazz. Who has Jazz? Rob, my boy. Well done, Rob. Nice little Johnny Stockton. The autos are a bit weird with Panini now, but Johnny Stockton's actually that's pretty sick. Have you got a favorite magician? Obviously me, Scott. There's a guy called Justin Willman who's a good friend of mine. He's pretty sick. Darius Garland, Andre Drummond, Duncan Robinson, and red Derrick Rose in the Legends. Soccer, we've already run the what is it, the FIFA World Cup, whatever it was, earlier on tonight. That's it for tonight, my friends. We are doing some stuff over on Whatnot, which I'm guessing is probably just going to be basketball. So we're back tomorrow with some sick soccer. Mike Conley, sorry. Jason Tatum, Rising Suns, Anthony Davis, and Devin Vassell. Yeah, that was earlier tonight. Rod's having an early night so we can spend some time with the family. And he's been playing darts all day, so I think his arms are sore. And I don't have a lot of big soccer to break, unfortunately. Siddiq Bay, Buddy Hield, Max Struess, and Gold Red Jeremiah Grant for Portland. 12 of 99. One pack to go. I don't have favorites, but I would love to hit a nice Spurs card for you, my friends. I hate when you hit big in a mini and you smash it out and it happens, but it sucks. So I'm sorry. Let's fingers crossed. Probably not in this pack, sadly. Russell Westbrook, Rising Suns, Jaylen Brown, Klingoat, and LaMelo, the goat ball to end the break. He's over there watching on. Wow. We didn't hit the biggest of boys from the Spurs, but we did go pretty darn big. So many gold reds, so many electricities. We also hit some gold. That's what it was. We hit a gold red and a gold of the same player. That is insane. Let's tidy this up a tiny little bit and give you a quick recap to end your night. G2 is over and whatnot, so be sure to check him out. Say hello. He would love the company. I will be over and whatnot. Not tomorrow, but I'll be back there in a couple of days' time. Thank you, my friends, for buying in. Quick little recap. Let's see where you all ended up. There's our golds. There's our electricity. There's our big boys. Start of the autos. They both to 25. Johnny Stockton and Trace Jackson Davis in the optographs. Nice one to you both. Then we go electricity. Bobby Clintman, Russell Westbrook, Brandon Miller, Klay Thompson, Dante DiVincenzo, and Zach Edey, probably the nicest of the lot for Memphis. Then we go look at these gold to reds, $2.99. Tristan da Silva, Raider rookies, Devin Vassell, Jamal Murray, Steph Curry, Net Marbles, Colin Sexton, Kevin Herdier, Lights Out, Alexander Saar, Connect for Nikola Vucevic, Tyler Smith, Bogdanovich, Jeremiah Grant, Reed Shepard, the rookies, Dylan Brooks, Emmanuel Quickly, Tyler Hero, Hakeem, TJ McConnell, and Jonathan Kuminga. Speaking of Bogdan, we hit is $2.99, but also his $2.10. Nice one, Horrocks. A couple of nice gold reds over here as well. Shaq Attack, Rising Suns, Saloon, and Red Hot Rookies, Reed Shepard, which was also $2.99. Our greens were also so close to magging. Kyrie Irving for the Mavs, Pods for the Warriors, Wendell Carter Jr., and Sabonis. 4 to 25 in one half is insane. Elite Dominators, Luka 225. Nice one. Mavs, AI 210. Nice one. 76ers. And the big boy of the break, one of the biggest, Mr. KD for the Suns. Holy heck. Nice one, Brenton. You're a legend. James, I am sorry, my friend. Sorry to both of the boys with the Spurs spot, James and Frat. Appreciate you buying in. Sorry you didn't get to hit with the big boys. There are still 2 of those boxes to come from a separate case. So we'll see how those go over on Whatnot over the coming days. You're all freaking legends. Head over to Whatnot. Say hi to G2. We'll be back tomorrow with some breaks. Keep an eye on the WhatsApp, and we'll see you all then. See you, friends.